Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I warm up the body for and achieve dancer's pose. Dancer's pose is by far one of my favorite yoga poses. So I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you stick around till the end. If you do like the video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, actually press that button, like it, and comment. I look forward to hearing your feedback and see you in the next video. Okay guys, let's start off in mountain pose. I'm gonna inhale, exhale, forward fold. Now forward folds are one of my favorite hamstring warm-ups. So we're gonna just loosen those hamstrings. If a full forward fold is too much on your hamstring, you can try this. I normally do these pulses. Now I do it for 5, and on the 5th exhale, I hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I walk out into a downward dog, then into a high plank. I lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Now this is all just to warm up the body, to get my back loose, my hamstring loose, my quads loose, because for dancer's pose, those are the essential elements that need to be engaged and loosened or strengthened. Here I just took my child's pose into a puppy pose. A puppy pose is really good for the lower back. I also try to engage my shoulders a lot by stretching my fingertips to the front of the room to engage my shoulders. So yeah, we'll just hold puppy pose for a few breaths. It feels really good on the back. I have really tight upper back, and that helps a lot too. Go from high plank into a down dog. This, I'm stretching my calves and hamstrings, shoulders, back. Adjust your dog as needed. I'm gonna hold this. Again, same as with forward fold. If this is too intense of a stretch, you can pulse. Same principle. Inhale when you bend, exhale when you release. 5 is the magic number for me, so do a 5 count, do 5 breaths, whatever feels good for your body. And on your 5th, you hold. Okay, this is Hero's Pose, and this is the first step in Hero's Pose. It's a beautiful quad stretch. If you want to bump it up a little bit, you can ease your body back, lean back slowly, engage that core and lower down. It's a really intense quad stretch, but it is by far my favorite quad stretch. I think it takes a lot of pressure off my knees, because all the other stretches that I know personally for quads require your knees to be on the floor, and that's a lot of weight with my body. So again, yeah, just stretch this for as long as it feels okay for your body. You can raise up onto the elbows to lessen the intensity of the stretch. But again, this is a beautiful, when I say beautiful, quad stretch. Now this is the only way I personally know how to get out of this pose comfortably. But find a way that works for you. And please be careful. Now I'm going to show you what I do to stretch my shoulders and my back using the wall. Step about 1.5 feet away from the wall. You're going to place your hands high on the wall. Keep your legs straight and sink your chest and head between your shoulder blades. And just hold. This stretch is an intense stretch for your shoulders, your back, and it feels so good. You can also walk your feet in and bring your chest close to the wall, like it's a puppy pose on the wall, essentially. This is really good for opening up the shoulders. This is how I get into dancer's pose. I start off in mountain pose. And I'm going to use my left foot, so I grab a hold of my left foot with my left hand. And I stretch that quad a little bit. Find my balance. Then I take my left foot over to my right hand because my right shoulder is more flexible. I bend at the knee and just rotate that shoulder out. Then I grab a hold of my foot with my left hand and adjust. Then I lift my quads. I think about lifting my feet up to the sky and opening up my shoulders. And that's it. That's how I get into dancer's pose. I hope this was very helpful.